Been waiting for this one for a while. This is gonna be a fun one. We're out here at what we call our pond, which, quick backstory, we told the grading contractor that cleared Dad's driveway we wanted an irrigation hole. You know, we call it a pond, but we had pretty low expectations for it. Mainly just wanted a place to irrigate. You can see the irrigation, that irrigates all Dad's grapes and apple trees. Well, we ended up putting fish in it and having fun, and the kids like coming down here and catching brim. We decided to make it into a real pond. So that's what this video is. We're gonna take you through the construction process, and we're gonna quadruple the size of this little guy to fill up this whole area. That's everything in this frame. All that dirt's coming out, the big spoil pile coming out, pushing it all the way to the wood line, almost all the way to the wood line here, gonna leave an access path. So we're gonna quadruple the size of this bad boy. Grading contractor's coming tomorrow, so Dad's getting the trash pump set up here. We're actually gonna pump the pond down 3 feet. That way we can breach it into the new section at the very end, and he's not got water coming onto him the whole time out here digging. So we're gonna drop this thing down 3 feet, and tomorrow we'll start cutting dirt. When we originally built this pond, we weren't sure we'd have enough water because this is just kind of a low area. This isn't a creek or stream or anything like that. It's just kind of a low area where the swale off of this field comes down through here, turns, and comes into this pond. So this is just kind of a low-lying area, and it fills up with no problem. So we're gonna quadruple the size of it, and there should be plenty of watershed to fill this thing up. And I cannot wait to see this thing 4 times this big. And we've got some trout coming December 6th. So I'm hoping it fills up by December 6th. Fingers crossed. But we're gonna send the drone up, let you guys take a look at what we're working with. What do you think, Tucker? What do you think? You ready to build a pond? Yeah. All right. We got the big iron here. Day one off to an awesome start. The big spoils pile that was here moved, all the brush tossed in the woods, and they started hitting grade already. So we've got about 6 feet already. We'll walk over there, take a look at it real quick. But fantastic progress in day one, probably gonna be a 3-day project. So great start. Let's walk around, take a look at everything. The hardest part of this project is gonna be this breach that's gonna occur from the existing irrigation pond into the new area. So they're gonna have to get creative in how they do that. We've already pumped the pond down a foot. We're gonna try to pump it down a couple more feet That way we can dig all this dry without the water spilling over into the new section. So they'll have to figure that out. It'll be a little tricky. But what we've got is a peninsula that's going to come out and stay earthen right here. So kids can come out on here and fish either side. And then, of course, we come into the new pond expansion area. We're going to take it a little bit further back that way. But for the most part, that's going to be our depth. We're about 6 feet deep. And 2-to-1 side slopes on the side, probably a 3-to-1 on this side where more people will be walking, just to have a safety consideration there. Now that those spoils pile here from the original little pond dig is gone, you can see a lot better how much bigger this pond will be. We're gonna end up taking pretty much, like I said a little bit earlier, and quadrupling the size of this guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You could easily fit that guy in here 4 times after we're done. Day 1, off to a fantastic start, but we still got a lot of dirt to move. And of course, they had to let my little boy take a swing at it, so Hudson hopped up in the excavator and spun around a little bit, made a couple digs, lifted the bucket a couple times, and like a kid in a candy shop. You gotta let the little kids in on it. It excites them, and they have a lot of fun when you have the opportunity. Oh yeah, old boy still got it. Just like riding a bike. Fellow said he always leaves the keys in it and to have at it. So I took a swing, couldn't resist. No matter how old you are, playing with big toys is always fun. So good day 1. We'll be back out here tomorrow for day 2, and we'll be on to day 3 and hopefully wrap the project up. But off to a great start. To make the breach easier, we're gonna pump this pond down another 3 feet, I think. But now the dump truck's out of here, I got the cash pump fired up, and we're gonna pump this guy down about 3 more feet. So when we make that breach right here, we can get it down to at least 3 feet. That water just dumping into the cut over here. So we'll probably have to run this for a couple hours. So Dad, don't know it yet. We're gonna have to come out here tonight when it's cold and cut this thing off. But let's get out of here. Day 1 update complete, and tomorrow we'll get the rest of this dirt moved, and by Wednesday they should be fine grading out here, which is great. So day 1 complete. We'll catch you guys tomorrow on day 2.